Hey, Jeepers. I'll be right back. I'm just getting set up. Uh, so yeah, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I am sitting on a tree so that enemies do not attack me, while the ads play. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Um, we're gonna play some Breath of the Wild for a couple hours, and then we're gonna play some Oblivion. That's the plan. So, Teehee, you're totally fine. Take your time. Sweet. Okay, that is a large. Um, is that accurate? That can't be accurate. Sometimes I wonder what's up with the stats on the stream manager. They're just like, it reminds me of those weird sci-fi consoles on like old sci-fi movies where it just has like a bunch of crazy numbers and graphs that mean nothing. I'm like, what do all these numbers mean? I mean, I know what they mean, but I mean, they just don't follow traditional rules. Anyways, I'll be right back. Is Link still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. Okay, cool. Okay. So, um here we are. What was I going to say? Oh yes. Before I forget, I need to make the Discord command public because there is now an experimental Discord. It's literally just the default chat room for people to basically extend the chat with a few ground rules, and that's it. I haven't really done much on it. Let's see. Nightbot. Nightbot.tv. Let's make sure the Nightbot's online. It is. Okay. Commands. Alright, that is currently only a subscriber command. Let me edit that so that it is not just subscriber. How do I change that? Huh. Okay. How do I change that? User level. Subscriber. There it is. Let's see. Everyone. There we go. It is updated. Cool. We'll be lurking real quick because sister and I need to chat. No problem, jeepers. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure that I have Steam running so that it's easy to switch over to Oblivion next time we need to do that. I think the game is a good volume. I'm not certain. Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh wait, hold on. This probably has the compressor on. It does not. Okay, we're good. I was wrong. I thought that it saved the microphone profile for each scene in OBS, but I guess not. Let's close that. Make sure we don't got any friends that are messaging me. Okay, all's well. All's well. There was someone I was gonna let. I need to like send some messages to some friends real quick to make sure that they know I'm streaming, because I don't think they know I moved over to Twitch. So I'm gonna do that real quick while we're here. Okay, there's one person. I need to make a list. I feel like it would be smart to make like a subscriber or follower list just so that I can keep track of everyone. I need like a spreadsheet. I need to do this like business style. Also, we've got some nice thunderstorm ambience right now. It's not really nice. It's actually a lot of explosions, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. Let me go ahead and close that. All right. Got everything. Everything's fine and dandy. Yeah, we're good to go. All's well. Got no problems. All right. Take off that stamp. Turn on the webcam. There I am. There we go. You can see me just fine. I can see you. Let me make sure the chat box is visible. We're gonna put that right where it needs to be. Let me move that to the top just so that I'm sure we can see it. Let me also move the alerts to the top so that we can see that. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's play some Breath of the Wild. Okay, first things first. We went right, last time we played, we got, well, first of all, we got harassed by some people online, so we stopped focusing on the game, which was a little bit, troubling. But we will continue where we left off, and we will go back to that stable, because we did not get the shrine. We didn't even activate it, so we can't teleport there. I'm very silly. So yeah, we're just gonna go over there. I'm just gonna walk, because I don't think I have, we could also get that. Unless that's one we already got. It's definitely not. That boar looked a lot more like like it looked like a king boar. Like it was like maybe older. Like I don't know what they're called, but a super boar. All right, I think we're just gonna jump and glide all the way there. Oh. I don't even have a weapon equipped. That's not good. No, my boomerang. What did it hit? I need to scoot back a little so I'm centered. I wonder why this one is in a crater. What's the deal with that? I'm gonna try something real quick. Just humor me. I'm gonna see if I can move this with... I know you can't use stasis on those. Well, maybe I can now that I've upgraded it. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna try using... I'm gonna try and hit that out of place with stasis. Alright, so let's use something we don't really want. So this. Nope, that did nothing. Wait, can I use that to launch? Hold on. We need to try this. Let's actually use this one. What are you doing, Link? Oh my goodness. Push it. Push. No, don't climb it. Push it. Stop climbing it. Push the log. Okay, get out of the way. I'm trying to see. Okay, let's stop time. What? Why didn't that work? Do you have to like hold on to it? Hello, Topical. How are you? Okay, apparently it just zips out from underneath our feet. How are you supposed to do that? Do you like... Wait, I have an idea. Maybe if I... Can I climb on the side of it? No? Hmm. Well, whatever the case. We'll do that later. What's this? Okay. What? Is there a time limit? 1, 2... Where's the 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silky, how are you? I'm fine. Felt a little tired today because I didn't... I don't know. I think it's the weather. It got really hot today. So I felt a little lightheaded from the heat, maybe. Other than that, I think I'm fine. How about yourself? Ah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go do this shrine. I don't like how this cup... I mean, I like this cup, but it's so big that it like covers my whole face. It feels like I'm about to pour the whole drink on my face. I'm good. It was delivery today, so today was... it was delivery day, so today wasn't hard. Nice. Are you done with work? Like, are you relaxing for the rest of the day, or do you have more that you got planned? Colorful leaves gently falling, a fort that fell into the great canal, blah 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 blah. A fort that fell to the great calamity. Unspeakable sorrow surrounds this landscape. Heck no! I have to make dinner for a couple from church, then I have a Dutch lesson. Are you a busybody? Or a workaholic, perhaps? I noticed that you don't do things for leisure. You only do things for utilitarian purposes. No. He's not a... Okay, you're not a busybody or a workaholic. That's good. You're a servant of the people. Topical. Colorful leaves gently falling. I just read that. Unspeakable sorrow surrounds this landscape. Hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world, so I'm happy to tell you about new places if you want. I do have a picture to show you. Where is that? I know I've seen that spring and that goddess statue before. There was a place like this at the ruins in North Akala Valley to the west of here. It's pretty much directly west of here. I'm certain you'll be able to find it without any trouble. Oh, west. Okay, let's see. West of here. So I guess we'll mark it like... I don't know how far west. I guess I'll just put a pin here and see where it lands. Where it lands us. Yeah, that lands us on a rock. Oh, maybe it's down there. So every Thursday night is a Dutch lesson for you. That's interesting. That's what it seems. Is that correct? Are you even here still? Yeah, you are. I don't know why it says we only have one viewer. I don't know. Just Twitch just does what it does. It just makes stuff up. Okay, what do we got here? To you who sets foot in this shrine, except for last week because it was Holy Week. Oh, you didn't have a Dutch lesson because of Holy Week? How long? I'm kind of mystified by this. How long do you plan on taking lessons even though you speak it, like, properly? Like, isn't there a point at which the diminishing returns, like you can learn it on your own without the training? I don't quite understand how once you get to 12th grade level, how you would need to be taught anymore. I feel like you know how to speak it, so you just need to like read books or something. Am I incorrect? Because like I'm not constantly learning English, and I already obviously speak it. What is the stopping point? Is there a stopping point, or do you just like it? Oh, it's one of these. I see. Is that it? That's it. That was the easiest shrine we've done so far. I'm not at a 12th grade level, I'm at a 12-year-old level. I'm functionally fluent, but not an expert in the language. Oh, for some reason I assumed you were at a 12th grade level. Whenever I see your comments, I'm like, man, he's using a lot of words. I just assume. Okay, where's the treasure chest? Do you see a treasure chest anywhere? Oh, it's past this. So my understanding is that you plan to go to the Netherlands more? I thought you... I'm mystified by your life choices. I guess the same could be said about me with regards to you, or you with regards to me, but I don't know. I'm like, what is the end? What is the end game for you? Is there an end game for learning Dutch? Yes, eventually. Yes, I'm assuming yes, eventually you plan to go back. We like it there. I see. Okay, well. If I planned to go back everywhere that I liked, I would just be traveling all the time. Is that really your goal? I did it. I think? Yeah, I did. I don't know why I have notifications on for this thing. Turn off notifications. So yeah, I play this game on my phone. It's basically an idle game called, I just forgot what it was called. I just looked at it and I just forgot. Why does my phone lock so quickly? It was just unlocked. I guess so that no one steals my identity. So topical. If someone was a great frostblade. Our inventory is full. Well, I don't need this anymore because it's about to break. I mean, it's obviously you have a. It's obvious. It's obvious that you have a lot of confidence in the like again. I ask the question, what is the end game? Because like, what if someone's end game was to erase all of Christianity from the Netherlands? Then you'd be at odds with that person. So like, by what means are you gonna do this? Just you yourself and your little family crew, or do you just like Christianity and also like the Netherlands and want them to be merged? Because that's a lot of people. As I should be at odds with them. Fair? I suppose so. Yeah. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I guess what I'm saying is like, what is the means and what are the ends of your goals? Because like, I would not have picked learning Dutch as a means nor an ends to my goals. I'm just surprised that Dutch became such a Dutch is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. People who speak it are great too. I'm just surprised that that was specifically what you chose. Become a priest in the Netherlands. What? I thought, can you become a priest? Why would you become a priest? What does that accomplish? Is that so you can assert your authority over me? Is that so you can be the spiritual you can, yes? Is that so you can be the spiritual authority of everyone you know? Why is it like not snapping to the thing? Let's. Ow! It's interesting, they run away when you do damage to them. You got me, that's all I care about? Are you being sarcastic? It's hard to know sometimes because some people have really trivial goals. And if one person's goal is to have total power over everything around them, then to me that seems like a hedonistic despotism or like tyranny. Because then they don't care about what anyway. But I'm assuming that's not what you actually want. I'm assuming you're being facetious. You used the sarcasm font? Oh. I don't know what that means. I'm not familiar with the sarcasm font. Is that what the backslash S stands for? Have we talked about this before? I think we have. Like I feel like there's a reason to be hesitant when you share your endgame for people. Because if I shared my endgame for the reason that I do things, people would probably think that I was either crazy or like perhaps not crazy, but maybe I don't crazy is not the right word. I can't think of the right word. Delusional? That might be the right word. I guess that's similar to crazy. But I can't tell if you're being delusional or not. What? I thought I caught it. Okay, that was weird. Cause like, what do you call it? If a person deludes themselves, then that means that they don't. That their goal is unreachable. I study Dutch because I like it and want to finish it. Also, I do everything for the glory of God. Amen. I already minister to my teacher, who has already visited the Orthodox Church. If God calls me to be a priest in the Netherlands, so be it. I do also desire for all men to follow Christ. I'm assuming you mean, like, you mean humankind, like the biblical men. Some people desire that some, like, that's the unfortunate thing about some belief systems, is that sometimes they exclude certain groups. They don't care about the well-being of certain groups, and I think that's kind of bad. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong to even say that. I don't know. But I feel like exclusive groups. For example, if you're like, I only care that like I've met people before that only care about their family, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's something really odd about that, where like if they had to pick the rest of the world and the survival of it, and between that and their family, that they would almost always pick their family, and that's loyalty to a degree, but there's also something kind of odd about that. Why do I hear a Korok? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. It's just what? Is that a UFO? Okay, leave me alone. Okay, you're gonna make me. These skeleton guys are gonna make me play Oblivion. Stop bothering me. Also, my boomerangs keep breaking, which is really sad. Alright, where was that Korok? Oh, there he is. Got him. I'm not sure, man. I don't know. I feel like everyone's endgame, it seems like everyone has an adverse goal to everyone else's goal. It's like we're all at odds, and that kind of bothers me. I mean, you and I probably are not at odds, at least in the grand scheme of things, because we share our faith. But it seems to me that there's many even in our faith that are at odds with like the ultimate goal. I think some people want to destroy the world that we live in just for the sake of like recreating it, and I think that's probably not good. I'm not sure. I feel like rebuilding the world and like encouraging those around us is better than like condemning those around us, you know? But who am I to talk? I guess I'm just a very compassionate person. Or perhaps sympathetic might be the right word. I definitely feel a lot of empathy. I don't think I actively feel like sympathy for people's like plight, but I definitely feel a great degree of empathy. Like I can put myself in people's shoes pretty easily. Yeah, I'm not gloating, I'm just saying this is just the nature of what I've observed. I think I'm talking to myself right now, but there's nothing new there, so I'm kind of okay with that. Also, there's a spirally thing over there. Maybe we should do that. Let's go. Well, that was farther than I remember. That's really far. I'm listening. Oh, okay, it's fine even if you were not. I mean, there's no obligations here. We're just having fun playing video games, talking about cool stuff, making funny jokes, hopefully. That's one of the things I wish we had a way to gauge. I wish we had a way to gauge whether or not my jokes were good. Because the guy I watch, he has a system that his fans came up with to tell him whether or not his jokes suck. And I kind of appreciate that that happened. But that was several years after he started, so maybe it'll just take a while before we get there. It'll take a while for people to learn my humor and decide whether or not it's even worth their time. How was that for Wolf? Howling Wolf. I don't like the elemental weapons. I'm gonna get rid of them. I know that sounds crazy, because a lot of people love them. We have, by the way, oh, should I lower the price of the change game button? It's really, really expensive. I don't even know if Topical has that amount yet. Because I want to play stuff that people enjoy, and I know Jeepers was here earlier, and she really likes Breath of the Wild, but I think she's lurking right now, so I don't know if she's... If she ends up being busy, it's totally fine that she's not able to watch. Again, I don't demand anything. But let's see. That's really high up. So what time will you be watching until Topical? If you want, I can switch over to Oblivion. I ran into Grand Vizier today. Cool. Did you say hello, or did you just walk by him and... Or did you, like, did you body slam him and then just, like, walk away? Or did you actually, like, talk to him? Did you do, like, a wrestling move? Did you clothesline him? Oblivion is better? Well, we don't know if it's better, because remember, I got almost all of my current followers because of this game. I slammed into him. Should have been more specific. Ah, that's what I thought you meant. Pant, pant. Just let me catch my breath. Okay. Lonnie? Yeah, remember, this game really drew in a lot of cool people, so it's worth noting that this game is better for the channel right now. Because we haven't really gotten... We got one new follower, but I think that was one of my friends that I told about the channel, so... I don't care exclusively about making the channel grow, but we should focus on things that are more, like, popular but not being streamed by everyone on the planet. Because stuff that's being streamed by everyone on the planet, we're gonna get, like, blanketed. Like, we're gonna be put under a blanket, because everyone else who's really good at streaming is gonna be streaming the stuff that's really popular, unless it's really indie. Like, if we find something that's really indie and we're the first to catch it, and it does really well, then we will borrow from that, you know, that hype, which is kind of cool. That's what I've noticed, at least. I might be completely wrong. Okay. Did you slam into Did you slam into Grand Vizier with your car, or with your person? Another Korok. All right. As soon as we go, oh, that resets your stamina with a shopping cart. Nice. And we're dead. On purpose. Oh, so it's like when Micah does that thing where he slams into me with his cart in Repo. Alright. I wanted to do a few more shrines, but since you want to do, since no one's here, and I did say I would be switching to Oblivion at 6 earlier, but I started a little late, so... I don't think I said it on stream. I think I said it before the stream. So, we'll go ahead and play some Oblivion. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. I should probably save the game first. Yeah, let me save the game first. Okay. There we go. I can actually just return to the title screen. Okay. So now I've got to change the title. Edit stream info. Let me actually go to this. Wait, does that have a different webcam setup? No, it's the same. It just looked a little zoomed in, which was odd. Okay. Let me change it to Oblivion. I'm just gonna, what should the go live notification be? Well, I guess people aren't gonna see it because we're already live, so. I'm just gonna write Silky Pants 21 is playing Oblivion Remastered. Exclamation point. Alright. Oblivion 424. That's the day. Let's go to Oblivion. There we go. Watch me suck at Oblivion? I'm good at Oblivion, though. I'm not bad. I've played Oblivion for a long time. How about, launching myself into Oblivion? Launching myself. I'm just gonna put Silky Pants 21 is playing Oblivion. It's the most descriptive. There we go. It should be updated now. Alright, let's go to Steam. Everything should be good to go, I think. Okay. You can't hear it yet for some reason. Should be appearing in just a moment. There you go. Okay. Oblivion. Alright, what were we doing in this game? Do you remember the last thing we did, or were you gone? I think you were gone. Oh, right. We were in this alien ruin. Hey, Bison, howdy, howdy. We're playing some Oblivion Remastered. Getting some nostalgia. Yeah, I love it. Oh my goodness, so good. Apologize for the weird aspect ratio, but that's just what we've got on my monitor. So, no, you left early. Sick, yeah, real sick. It's gonna be great. I've already had a lot of fun. Been watching my wife play it a bit too. I wasn't even aware that you were married. That's awesome. I hope that she is enjoying it, and I hope that you have been enjoying it as well. It's really, really cool. All right, this is let's see. What platform are you playing it on, or is she playing it on? Xbox Series S. Nice. Yeah, I've heard the performance has been pretty good for everyone in this game. I'm a sucker for Game Pass. Oh yeah, my coworkers will not stop raving about it. So I'm assuming it's on Game Pass. Okay, there we go. Got it. Or maybe it's not. I don't actually know. What? That's so funny. It is, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know a lot of games come out on Game Pass when they're first released, which is really kind of cool. It's like, hey, you get to play the newest game. I'm really not into subscription service games. It always bugs me when games that I really want to play are exclusive to subscription services or easiest to get on subscription services. Because I really like being able to take it with me and not use the internet to access the license or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but like, what is it called? Apple Arcade? Gosh, there are so many Apple Arcade games that I would buy outright. I would pay $20 for some of them. But no, you can't do that. You have to subscribe in order to get them. And I'm like, but I just want the one game. I don't want all the other ones. What is this? Oh, look at that. It's like, do you see that? It's like weird veins. There's like weird veins like where the Same, but there are also definitely some games I probably will play once, and for those it's good. Yeah, I get it. It's annoying Apple Arcade won't let you buy them outright. Fortunately, though, some games do get released and put on other platforms. That happened to... What was it called? I don't remember what it was called, but there was a really cool, like, Souls-like game. It was, like, really minimal graphics. I'll try to remember what it's called. But it came out on Apple Arcade, and then it eventually got ported to the Switch and other consoles, and I really like it. Stone Door to Nanungalo. Fantasian did that too. Yeah, I like that. So, for some games it seems to just be like a temporary license thing. But like, I really wanted to play that cute Frogger game, because I really like Frogger, and it looked really cute. I think it had like physics and stuff. But it was exclusive to Apple Arcade. I thought about doing the trial just to play it, but I kind of like to save up my trials for when I like really need it. Oh, we made it back, finally. Game Pass is like that too, limited license thing. Gotcha. Kind of like PlayStation exclusives. They usually come to other consoles later. It's good for small money. Sorry, I read small and then I just read the line below. It's good for small indies because it guarantees some money that you might not otherwise make. I see. That's, yeah, that makes sense actually. So I mean, obviously the reason we do anything is because they seem to be functional. Okay, so that brought me back to where we needed to be. Are there any Welkin stones that we missed? Oh yeah, let me introduce you to my character. I don't know if you've seen him yet. Not really good lighting. Let's go to this blue thing. So yeah, this is Scipio. He's a lizard man. Did you check for invisible walls? Leon Flux. Does this game have invisible walls? But yeah, let me, here, I'll take off my helmet real quick. So yeah, that's what my character looks like. I made him look, a little bit like a dinosaur. I gave him a little bit of a rounded face, kind of like one of those guys that slam their heads into walls. I don't really go very heavy into like backstory for characters, but my Argonian characters are always like orphans that were raised by other groups. I've always liked that, and I'll pick like, you know, I guess in Skyrim it was an Argonian who was raised by Nords. In this one it's an Argonian that was raised by Imperials. Okay, how do I get out of here? Also, Leon, it says that was not a first-time chat, so that means you've been here before. I don't remember you. I apologize, but thank you for being here. I did not know that this place had invisible walls. Like, do you just shoot them? Is it like Dark Souls in that way? Okay, let's go this way. I like that keeps like smashing that guy. That's funny. Okay. We've got a webcam, right? Yeah, it's on. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. Sometimes I can't see my overlay with this game, so it's on the left. It's not over here. It's that way. So I guess for you guys it would be the right, but for me it's the left. It's stage left. Oh, we missed this. A brass topaz ring. Do rings have any benefits if they're not magical? I don't think they do. Okay. Okay, I'm so lost. Okay. Halls of Nung... Did we go down there, or is that where we're trying to go? That's where we're trying to go. No, that's where we just were. I think did we do everything here? I don't know. I guess we can always come back later. Can you fast travel out of the place? Grand Vizier, by Azura, you're playing Oblivion again. Yeah, we played some Breath of the Wild earlier. And this game is just too fun. It grabbed me and pulled me back in, so. We're still trying to get out of these alien ruins. I'm quite lost. So, let me check again. So, I think I just need to go straight. Yeah, I could just go straight. I think. Topical says, "Hey stranger, Grand Vizier says, you can't fast travel from inside the dungeon. Did you find any unusual treasure?" Not that I remember. I mean, I found some Welkin stones, but is there anything important? I guess you can tell me since you know the game really well. If there's anything important in Nonangalo. Other than that, I guess we'll just leave. We can always come back here. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save since we made it out alive. Also, let's find a bed to level up. There is a valuable statue in this ruin, if I remember correctly. We can always come back and find it later, right? I think we will be able to. Never mind, just checked it's not this dungeon. Okay. I think we got everything then. Broch Camp. Okay. Okay. Easy. Are you a bandit? You are. I heard that. Where was it? Okay, never mind. That wolf howl, that reminded me of, like, the past. That was a very nostalgic wolf howl. That was crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That can happen. I guess we can go to Echo Mine, which is just nearby. If I apologize if I, like, see something on the screen and you guys just, you're like, why didn't you pick that up? And I just didn't. I'm quite oblivious to certain things sometimes. Yeah, oblivious and Oblivion, yes. We are an agnostic Argonian who is oblivious in Oblivion.
Who's there? Your presence here will not be tolerated. Yeah. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You pathetic worm. Not a very nice thing to say. I guess since I don't have a shield, I might as well equip this. I mean, I could sell it if I don't, anyways. Oh wait, I have an iron shield. What am I saying? I forgot I have one. I wanted to see if it was still a glitch. Yeah, when I first played this in the first dungeon, there was a glitch where, like, I had the shield attached to my bow, and I could, like, block with it. It was weird. I don't know what was going on with that. Okay. For the record, I haven't decided whether or not my character is actually like an what do you call it? Uncertain about the gods. I don't really know much about the gods in this game. One of the things we're doing, by the way, is reading every book. So whenever we find a book that's interesting that we haven't read and we pick it up, we kind of want to set aside some time to read them all, like aloud, which is quite a task. But we've read 3 so far. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll be doing that as we go. It should be a lot of fun. I might make highlights of all of the book readings as well, so you can like look at them in my channel. Ow. Oh, that person just died very quickly. Bison says, my favorite Elder Scrolls glitch. I was walking around with an Argonian character following, accidentally clipped through the wall, and he ran off into the blue void at a breakneck pace. Why he stopped following, I don't know. Why he ran so fast, I don't know. Yeah, there's some really funny stuff that I've seen in these games. It's really good. Oh, it doesn't swing? That's alright. What, does that have money in it? It does. I mean, not money, it's silver nuggets. So they're like... Okay, cool. I've got a feeling this is going to be like a long-running series on my channel, because I love this game so much, I can't get enough of it. Okay, so you don't actually need... He was correct about that. You don't need a pickaxe to mine that. It's kind of nice. Is that it? Oh, no, I don't know what I was thinking that was it. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to do here. You can't craft jewelry in this game, but the silver ore is still somewhat valuable. Oh, you can't craft jewelry. Interesting. Okay. Look what happened to his leg. Ow. That looks really painful. We like just look at that. We like hyperextended his knee. Oh, hello.
Am I now you will know pain.
Got him. Lockpick, iron arrow. Okay. I'll take my arrow out of this guy's back, and also his lockpick. This game looks really nice. They did a really good job remastering it, in my opinion. Like the visuals, especially like the lighting. The lighting is just astonishing. I don't know. I did not need the pewter fork. Where was it? Okay, we're gonna drop that. I'm already lost. Craigal, how do I enable notifications for your stream? Is that how you say your name? So if you go to my... I believe if you go to my channel page, let me see if it works. Twitch.tv. Let me try it. Okay, where is it? Let me go to one of the other guys that I watch and see if I can do that. Alright, so if you go to my main page, you'll see a little heart button. That's the follow button. To the right of that, there is a turn notifications on one. You can also do that on iPhone as well from my main page, I believe. Yeah. Oh, it's you, Jack. Awesome. Well, in that case, I will call you Jack. Good to see you. Makes the dark dungeons way more playable. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Arrows. You can never have too many of those. Oh, sorry, you're gonna get hit with an ad in a moment, Jack. Because, like, we have to run ads every 60 minutes, so... Yeah, sorry about that. I might take a break. I might grab some water, but... Yeah, that's just so I can keep the pre-rolls off, so... I should put a little ad playing thing on left corner. Yes, I do remember that. I do remember that. That was about an hour ago-ish. Good to have you here. I'm very happy you made it to the stream. But yeah, it's been going really well. Grand Vizier, I tended to use Night Eye spells, but my brother hated the blue glare they gave off. Another trick was to turn the brightness up to the max. Yeah, I used to do that. I remember that. Okay. Also, let me equip a torch, actually, just in case we need to see in, like, a dark corner. Put that on 3. There. It's a little better. Same? Yeah. There's a lot of cool, like, tricks in this game. Map. Okay, where are we going? Okay, we went that way. So now we gotta go the other way. This way. I'm a big fan of the lockpicking minigame in this one. Leon says, knowing how weirdly specific modders get, there's probably a mod just for that effect. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I did a lot of lighting mods for Skyrim, because I really didn't like the... I mean, I didn't make them, I installed a lot of them. I didn't like the way some of the dungeons looked. There was like a simple lighting mod, I forget what it was called, but I really liked it. It was also, there was a static lighting mod as well, which is really nice because I was playing on an emulated Windows. Knowing how weirdly specific modders get, I just read that. I'm crazy. I thought I saw another message, but sometimes as a streamer, you just see things. Like, I feel like as I'm going about my day, I see like little notifications pop up in the air. It's very weird. Which is one of the reasons I'd kind of like to do streaming full-time, because then it would at least be consistent. It would just be my life, like, and you guys would get to participate. That would be really cool, but that's probably a long way off. Alright. Do we have anything we can equip? No. Is that everything? That is everything. This is a very small cave. Yeah, you can just fully exist in streamer mode. Yeah. That would be kind of cool. I do enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Gotta start plugging a product on your streams? Well, I have a new Discord. It's an experimental Discord where we just extend the chat after the stream ends, and you can just chat with whoever was there before. So yeah, type !Discord in the thing, and then you can introduce yourself so that we know what your name is on Twitch. Because everyone has a different Discord name. But yeah. Where are the Power Thirst sponsored ads? Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea. We're drinking Faded Lemonade. That's the sponsor today. It's like a Faded Lemonade cup. It's just no brand lemonade. Lemon juice and sugar. I'm gonna out my real name. Wait, do you know Power Thirst? No, I was just playing along. I don't know what Power Thirst is. Why is my friend messaging me instead of watching my stream? I'm gonna write stream. I'm just not going to answer his question. I'm just going to say streaming. Alright. Look at that beautiful mountain in the distance. I've seen like streamers with caffeine gummies. Oh my gosh, that sounds horrendous. Our culture is already so addicted to caffeine, we don't need any more of it. What we need is good, clean water. And perhaps some nice friends. That's what they should sponsor. That's what should sponsor streamers. Some good, clean water and some very nice friends. How about that? There's something nearby that is violent. I'm going. Oh, it's a rat. Giant rat. Start eating like Butterfinger. I would get. I don't know, man. That would be. I don't know if I want that much sugar. I already have a lot of sugar, like throughout the day. I don't know if I want any more. All right, let's see. Where are we going? We're just going southwest to Kvatch, I think. Yeah. We gotta find the guy who the Fighters Guild guy. I wanna officially join the Fighters Guild. I turned the music up, by the way. I put all the sound effects down to 50 and the music up higher because I like the music so much. So let me know if it gets a little too loud. Okay, we've got a ruin here. Talwinque. Talwinky. It reminds me of Albuquerque. Okay. This is a big ruin. I apologize for the stuttering. Sometimes when you travel outside in this game, it's not perfectly optimized yet, so there will be a little bit of stuttering. We're back up to 51 frames per second, though. My computer's powerful, so I might just have a stupid graphics card, I'm not sure. I should also put my specs for anyone who's interested in the description of the channel. I haven't done that yet. There's so many things you gotta do as a streamer, and I just don't. I'm just very casual about it. That's okay. We're here to have fun and play video games. Anything here? An hourglass. Speaking of which, I can sleep here. I cannot sleep with enemies nearby. What do you mean? There are no enemies near... I mean, I guess there are. If it's telling me there are. Okay, let's go to Talwinque. Talwinque. Yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, there's actual people here.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever
I missed.
Die, damn you!
I thought about that, actually. We could shoot arrows into stone, apparently. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was gonna go do that. I'm gonna go rest in the bed. Also, I want to equip my greatsword. Where is it? Do I have it with me? Yeah. Oh wait, I have a hotkey for it. I don't. I'm very silly. I thought I did. Which one do you guys prefer combat-wise? The slower hits? Or do you guys like the fast-paced combat? I feel like if Topical's here, he'd definitely say fast-paced. But I'm not sure. I don't care. I mean, they're both blades, so, our blade skill's gonna go up. Doesn't matter. But they both have different movesets, and I like them. I'm a fast-paced guy myself. Gotcha. Well, maybe, if that's the case, maybe it would be interesting to you to see someone slower. Topical says slower. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there are still enemies nearby. Topical says you don't know me at all? What do you mean? I am bad at patience and nuance in games, lol. I run into the attack, I like mashing buttons. I gotcha. I think I know you, Topical. I think in the past you've enjoyed games like Sekiro, which is very fast-paced. Grand Vizier says, I usually use one-handed weapons because they seem to have more oomph to them. Warhammers felt like they didn't do as much damage, but that was with the original health bars design. Okay, interesting. Alright, well I'm gonna use a bow for now, because we're sneaking around. Gonna try and get our stealth skill up. I feel like we have too many arrows. We don't. Okay, I thought we had like over 100. Oh, maybe we could sleep here. What? That's not a bedroll? Apparently I can't sleep in that bed. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Grand Vizier says, put points into agility. That's the stat that increases how much damage your bows do. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have a face-off here. What? Apparently that's not a... that's... apparently there's glass there. Did this guy kill himself on his own trap?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Are you sure about that? Gold. Weak potion of frost shield. Actually, I think I might know who Leon is. If you're still here, Leon, I'm happy to have you. Even if you're not who I think you are, I'm very pleased that you have made it to the stream. We're happy to have everyone here. Unless you're that one guy who was like that guy that we timed out and then almost banned. If you're that guy, we don't want you. I feel like I'm getting nostalgia from this even though I never played it or watched it being played before because of the memes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there are so many funny videos of this game. Gosh, I used to watch like compilation videos of funny things happening in this game. It's awesome. Stop! You violated the law!
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
No, you're good. I think I know who you are. But you can if you want. And then that will confirm it. It's up to you. I wouldn't want you to dox yourself for anyone who might know you, but you're more than welcome. But yeah, we're gonna be. You might not have all the details, but we're gonna be. I've been streaming a lot more lately. I should have told you earlier, but it just like the thought just popped into my head. If you are the person that I think you are. Granted, you could just be someone I don't know, which is funny. If you were just playing along, that would be allowed. That kind of trolling is allowed. Minimal trolling is allowed, just as long as it's not what that one guy who we had to mute and timeout was doing. That would be funny. Yeah, it would be. Wholesome trolling. Yeah, that's totally allowed.
Hello? Who's there?
I like the way they fall over with the. Oh, can we hit that guy? Almost. Wow, he is deaf. The way they actually respond to getting hit now is a good addition. Um. Ooh, they're doing some damage actually. Oh, that's a bandit ringleader, no wonder. Oh, I missed. Where'd he go?
Take that!
You didn't even attack! Why are you saying take that when you didn't even attack?
You'll never take me down.
Oh my goodness. Do we have any potions or like poisons that we can use to make ourselves stronger? Okay. Potion of healing. Potion of fortitude? Disbelief? Did you tell him? Red Wolf, no, he does not know. Okay, so that's you. Okay, I didn't tell you, but I did. Yeah, that's. I guess I was. Maybe I was. I don't know. I'm just gonna call you Leon because at this point I don't know who you are, and that's all right. Okay, let's see. Do we have any, like, poison of catastrophe? Drain speed. Sure, let's do that. I think I know who Leon is too now. That seems to have been effective. I don't know if it was necessary, but iron arrow, lockpick. Okay, well, let's see, that guy we already got his lockpicks if he had any. The fact that he's so unsure every time I'm here is amazing. It's hard to keep track of everyone, Leon. I'm sorry. There's so many people. I can't keep. Imagine if we had like I have 95 followers now, Leon. I barely have 95 real friends. Like all of my Facebook friends, for example, I don't know half of them. They're just numbers, and it's unfortunate that we can't put that much information into our brain. Speed poisons are really useful when fighting ogres. Leon Flux says, to be fair, we've only met once. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's hilarious. Speed poisons? Well, yeah, it's Leon. Yeah, that's... When I heard the name Leon, I thought of Leon from Star Fox. Thank you. Okay, Grand Vizier says speed poisons are really useful when fighting ogres. They're slow and take extra damage from poison. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour. So we can level up. You have ascended to level 3. Alright, he said agility. Okay, question. I have a serious question. Hold on. Leon Trotsky, a Russian revolutionary, Soviet politician, and political theorist, was a key figure in the 1905 revolution. Sus. Okay. I have a serious question here, Grand Vizier. Is upgrading my agility going to make me jump too high? Like, if I upgrade my agility a ton, like, am I going to be, like, flying over buildings? Because I kind of don't want that yet. I want that to happen later on. Because my agility is already 60. That's pretty high. So maybe we'll do, like, can someone jump too high? I mean, if the fall damage kills you, I would say so, yes. Also, doesn't Scipio look so happy? Like, I wanted him to be, like, a friendly Argonian. Alright, we're gonna do strength as usual, because I want to be able to carry more stuff. And then we're gonna do... I'm gonna put... He looks happy to me. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we're gonna do, like, 3 in personality and 4 in agility. Does that sound good, everyone? That's what we're gonna do, so... Because our personality is really low. And that needs to be brought up, because look at him. Look at him. Okay. Confirm. Now we should be able to carry more stuff. Yes. Plenty more stuff. No, acrobatics is under speed. So you have to increase speed to jump higher. Even then, I could never jump insanely high even with high acrobatics. It mainly lets you stay in the air longer and jump farther. Oh, okay. Cool. That's very cool. Okay, we got all the items from these guys. Weak poison of frailty. Okay. Cure poison, that could be helpful. Okay. Now, what is our goal here? Or rather, where have we not been? Okay, we need to go up here and then maybe that way. So here into the... Well, let's see what's up here. Oops. I accidentally went into third person mode. If there's any mod that I'm going to add to the game, by the way, I think I remember... If I remember correctly, you were able to punch corpses. You were able to punch them and their bodies would like move around with like the ragdoll. I'm not noticing that so far in this one. So if there is any mod I'm going to install, it's that, if it ever gets made. Because that was like the classic one. I feel like that should be in it. I know you can shoot them with arrows still, but I feel like you should definitely be able to make contact with them. Because, like, I know for a fact that you're able to hit, like, other objects. Wait, actually, let me check. Let me double check to make sure that's actually true. Where was that skeleton? Okay, that's where we are now. Okay. Yeah, look, if I hit... Yeah, see that? Were you able to hit objects off of tables? Oh, I just did it. Wait a second. Is it like just a really precise thing where you have... But yeah, like... I don't understand. Oh. So you can? Wait. No, it's not hitting him. Interesting. Yeah, I remember... I just remember when I played Oblivion recently, like I started replaying it. I remember that what do you call it? I was having a lot of fun punching the imps. Like, just punching them to death, and then just punching their bodies. It was like when we were playing Half Sword. Where you can just do the crazy punches. Great episode, by the way. Great VOD if you want something by me to watch. That is probably one of the funniest VODs I've ever made. Okay. Is this the correct way? It is. Okay. Wait. What did that say? Okay. Talwink Cecil and Talwink. What's the difference? Gosh, I don't know anymore. These dungeons are pretty labyrinthine. Oh my goodness, a wizard! carry much valuables. I expected wizards would have, like, gems, or, like... I mean, some of them do, I guess. Got him. What is this person like? What does this person's face look like? Okay, the Khajiit look really different. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like the manes is what throwing me off. It's like they have like a circle of like fur. It's cool. It's just surprising. Wait, question for Grand Vizier or anyone else who knows: are battle axes? They're not blunt, right? Wait. Okay, I was like, why can't I pick it up? Those are blades, right? I feel like they might be blunt, though. I kind of like that you guys can see... They are blunt. Okay. I kind of like that you guys can see me with the cursor. Like, you can see me navigating to, like, what I'm looking at, so that you're on the same page. I need to turn the cursor on for more, like, streams. I usually leave them off in OBS because it can get really irritating at times. It's really satisfying to just find gold in, like, a cask. Really? We hit him in the foot? Oh no, that was the one that I missed. So, we collateral damaged a corpse. Oh, a message. A message from the Lord. Okay, we got it. Okay. Actually, that's just a dude. A message from the dude. Okay. If you could get text messages from the creator of the universe, can you imagine? Can you imagine how much more, like, reverent we would be? Okay, radish. I'll take the radish. Ooh, pumpkin. Can I... I wish I could wear the pumpkin on my head. Torches weigh nothing, so there's no reason not to take them, I guess. There are a lot of torches in here. Can you imagine opening a box this big, and you look at the bottom, and there's just 2 inkwells at the bottom? You're like, what were they? Why did they use such a big box to ship these 2 inkwells? It's kind of funny. Just like a random item. Oh, is that the door that we... Did we miss any Welkin stones or anything else? Let me check the map. Okay, we still have more to explore. Accidentally including the creator of the universe in a signal chat? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of games about that, like seeking signals from entities. I like that. Topical says, "Okay, I'm leaving now. I hope you find happiness and settle down with a good woman." What a nice thing to say. Although it sounds rather patronizing, I do appreciate the well wishes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you mean it in seriousness. Okay, hold on. Let me clip that. That was good. Okay, let's go back to the game. I should quick save. We haven't quick saved in a while. The way he died, like, look at that. He's so fancy. He reminds me of the... Actually, what does that remind me of? Nothing. That's quite a person. The hair, the tail, the broken leg, got something. Alright. Let me make sure we're going the right direction still, since I have a terrible sense of direction in this game. Okay, so far so good. Did you level up? I did. Oh, maybe you can only level up once per, like, sleep. I might have to go down. I think I might have leveled up again. Yeah, I think I leveled up again. Let me go level up again. Was it down here? I don't remember. This one? Yeah, there we go. Level 4. Yeah, I leveled up again. I'm gonna put 5 I'm gonna put 5 in strength every time, so yeah. I do that. I just really, really like carrying loot. I hope you understand. Wait, hold on. Is our bitrate good? Oh no, our bitrate, what the heck? Come back. Are you guys still there? Yeah, we lost a lot of bitrate there for a second. Not sure why. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Maybe yes. Okay, we're still good. Awesome. We're gonna do agility as well. Maybe agility to 65, just because I like that. Should we put some in luck? Speed is the one that makes you jump high. We don't want that to change too much. Endurance, that's health, correct? Oh, question, Grand Vizier, and anyone else watching. Does increasing your willpower increase your magic defense, or is that intelligence? Because I don't want to get one-shotted by fireballs, because I'm all, like, melee. Which one is that? Which stat is that one? I could just look it up, but since I have you here, I might as well just ask. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Neither one, you need spell buffs or potions to increase your fire defense. Okay, I guess we don't need that then, really. In that case, I'll put it in agility so I can kill things with arrows better. I'll do that, and I'll put the last 2 in personality. Either resist fire or fire shield potions and spells will be helpful. Okay, which one is that? Is that intelligence? Because I could put it in intelligence. Should I put some in intelligence or willpower? Which one's which? I'm not certain. Fire shield potions. I guess you don't really need... I can make potions, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now we're good. Thank you for pointing out that we could level up again, because I didn't even see that. Is this the way we came? There's a person standing there. And they do not see me? Okay, so we didn't go here. We went the other way last time. So let's see if there's anything up here first. Okay. I see what we're doing here. So there's two different ways we can go. So we can go up here or here. I think they're both going to lead to the same place. So I guess we'll go here since we're here. Oh yeah, this place is big. Really big. Alright, is there anyone we can snipe? I don't see anyone. I guess I'll keep sneaking around just in case we accidentally run into someone. Okay, sprinting, it looks like oh wait, we already killed these guys? Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Oh, that... Okay. So this is the correct way, I think. We just missed the opportunity to go further. Is it here? Now, how do we get to the other side of this? Is there like a lever? Okay, let's go the other way. Maybe we were supposed to go the other way. Wait, would that have even hit me? I'm too short. That wouldn't have even hit me. That's weird. Maybe the people who originally lived in these mines were short, or were like taller? Or ruins, I guess? Not, they didn't live in the ruins, you know what I mean. The people who built these ruins. Sorry, I have to keep checking the map. I'm not very, my sense of direction is kind of... What is that sound? Do you guys hear that? Oh. That was weird. That was like freaking me out. That arrow was just like having a field day in that corner. Okay, apparently we've been here as well. We've also opened that as well. So where are we supposed to go exactly? I guess we could just jump down there. I was confused too. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, let's just jump down. Oh, there's Welkin stones up there. So much for that. We'll get them later. How much do Welkin stones weigh? Do they weigh anything? They weigh 1. I think you've been everywhere at this point. Have I? No, I haven't. Look, if you look at the map, I haven't been up here. We haven't been in this room. There could be some spells we need them for. Oh, do the Welkin stones respawn as well, or just the treasure chests? Do the items just sitting around on the world? Do those respawn in this game? Okay. That's pretty much everything. There's that, which opens that. That's how we get there. I'm gonna go get them. Just since we're here. These ones you can just jump up and grab, right? Yeah. They don't respawn. Okay, well... That's interesting. Does the remaster have console commands if I need to spawn an item that I, like, lost permanently? I would imagine it does. Parkour, parkour. Okay. Well, there's some over there too. So acrobatic. Oh, that honestly, I didn't think I'd be able to do that 3 times in a row. Alright, we've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, cool. I might take a break later in a couple hours. So I think the plan is to take a break in a couple hours and then have something to eat and then come back and keep streaming. So maybe this, maybe something else, we'll see. I know I've been wanting to play more Breath of the Wild, but it's getting a little bit repetitive. We need to find more shrines. But I would also like to play some more UFO 50. But we could just do that on Saturday. Like usual. Okay. What do we got here? Dagny's camp. We have not been there yet. Is Dagny good guy, bad guy? I guess we'll take that so we can sell it.
Well, look who we've got here.
Are you Dagny? My apparel is broken. Okay, let's find our hammers. Where's our repair hammers? Oh, it was just there. I just saw it. That's an iron warhammer. Okay, where are the repair hammers? Are they in this? Miscellaneous? Repair hammer. Okay, which one's broken? My leather boots are broken. Okay, well, we're out of hammers. Where's our weapon? Why does it do that? I don't quite get that. Is it because I'm mid-attack? Yeah, that's a weird glitch. They're gonna have to fix that. It's not game-breaking, but still, it's weird. Who's attacking me? Oh, hello. Oh, how do you do that? That's like a cool, like, leaping attack. Fort Linchall. Linkhall. Linkhall. Also, this game does something that all games should do. Changing the view distance does is what affects the shadows. So like you can have the shadows on low, so the resolution for the shadows is the lowest right now. But the view distance is not affected by the lowness of the shadows. So you can see the shadows all the way out into the distance because I have the view distance maxed. Because shadows are usually what hurt the frame rate for me. So it's nice that it doesn't have this like little circle of no shadow that extends outward beyond you. There are a lot of games that do that, where putting the shadows on low affects the distance that you can see shadows. And I really like that this game doesn't do that. It's really cool. So props to them for that. Okay, there's an altar here. That's kind of scary. Skeleton! What is bone meal good for? I don't know. Bone meal does not sound like something that you'd want to put in something, because isn't that kind of like, isn't eating human bones or consuming human bones, isn't that kind of like not good? I don't know. I'm not a human bone expert, but still, that doesn't seem like a good thing. Bone meal can be used to resist fire potions. Okay, that's good to know actually, because I might need them. Also, I'm not exclusively worried about just fire, by the way. I should be more specific. I'm worried about all magic. So is there like just like resist magic resistance potions? Or is it have to be, is it all elemental? Do you have to pick and choose? Okay, what do we got? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Oh, look at that. Look at that cobweb going through the wall. That's weird. Oh, hello. The necromancer. Spark, flare, resist fire, burgundy linens. Resist fire on self. I'm gonna take that because that's extremely expensive.
Who's there?
Nothing. No one.
Who's
No.
there?
No one. Minor enervation. Drain fatigue on target. Are mages naturally better at using blunt weapons? Because I've only ever seen them use blunt weapons in fantasy. I wonder where that stereotype comes from. Like blunt weapons and daggers. They never have like... I guess spell swords carry like swords, but still, I feel like in Elder Scrolls they always have blunt weapons. There is no way to make a 100% magic resistance potion, but with enchanted items and some restoration spells, you can easily get over 100% magic resistance, immunity to all magic. Not sure, some mages use daggers in this game. Ah, yes. As I said immediately, I followed up and said that. But we are on the same page.
What's that?
Nothing. The wind. Quality Battle Axe Ember. Fire damage on strike. Greaves of the Cat. Fortify agility on self. Okay, they have magical items in this dungeon. That's going to be very expensive if I sell them. I mean, it's going to be very profitable if I sell them.
Hello?
Those pants might be good to put on. You might be right. Are they better? They're not They fortify agility? So yeah, that... What do they look like? They look pretty good. Yeah, they actually look better. I mean, they match better. They're the same color.
Damn rats. Always scutting in the shadows, making it too big.
Ooh, he healed himself. Got him. Ooh, a steel mace. That might be worth taking just to turn undead. Do I even want that? That might be over encumbered now. Nope, we're not. Darkest Darkness. Alright, you guys ready to read a book? I am. Let me know if you're good with that. Because this is, could be good. Alright, 6 pages. We can do this. Ooh, what happened to our bitrate? Sell the burden poison. Burden is not effective against enemies because they usually carry very little on them. Why is it saying my bitrate's so low? 4.5 kilobytes per second. Is that bad? It looks fine for me. Is it because I'm streaming in 1080p? Well, whatever the case, let's read this. I'm not sure if I should refresh this. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this just to be sure. Yeah, it's good. I don't know why it was red. It was showing me that it was not, and it was not good. I don't know why. Alright, I'll write it down after we read it. Alright, let's go. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorry, I'll read the title first. Darkest Darkness. In Morrowind, both worshippers and sorcerers summon lesser Daedra and bound Daedra as servants and instruments. Most Daedric servants can be summoned by sorcerers only for very brief periods, within the most fragile and tenuous frameworks of command and binding. This fortunately limits their capacity for mischief, though in only a few minutes most of these servants can do terrible harm to their summoners as well as their enemies. So they are summoning demons. That's where we are. We're in a necromancer place, so that makes sense. Worshippers may bind other Daedric servants to this plane through rituals and pacts. Such arrangements result in the Daedric servant remaining on this plane indefinitely, or at least until their bodily manifestations on this plane are destroyed, precipitating their supernatural essences back to Oblivion. Whenever Daedra are encountered at Daedric ruins or in tombs, they are almost invariably long-term visitors to our plane. Likewise, lesser entities bound by their Daedra lords into weapons and armor may be summoned for brief periods, or may persist indefinitely as long as they are not destroyed or banished. Destroyed and banished. The class of bound weapons and bound armor summoned by temple followers and conjurers are examples of short-term bindings. Daedric artifacts like Mehrunes' razor and the mask of Clavicus Vile are examples of long-term bindings. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind. Mehrunes, I'm assuming that's Mehrunes Dagon, because we heard that earlier in another book. The Tribunal Temple of Morrowind has incorporated the veneration of Daedra as lesser spirits subservient to the immortal Almsivi, the triune godhead of Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. Vivek? These subordinate Daedra are divided into the good Daedra and the bad Daedra. Okay. The good Daedra have willingly submitted to the authority of Almsivi. The bad Daedra are rebels who defy Almsivi, treacherous kin who are more often adversaries than allies. The good Daedra are Boethia, Azura, and Mephala. The Hunger is a powerful and violent lesser Daedra associated with Boethia, father of plots, a sinuous, long-limbed, long-tailed creature with a beast-skulled head, noted for its paralyzing touch and its ability to disintegrate weapons and armor. The winged twilight is a messenger of Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Winged twilights resemble the feral harpies of the west, though the feminine aspects of the winged twilights are more ravishing, and their long, sharp, hooked tails are immeasurably more deadly. Spider Daedra are the servants of Mephala, taking the form of spider humanoid centaurs. I did not know any of this, by the way. This is crazy. With a naked upper head, torso, and arms of human proportions, mounted on the 8 legs and armored carapace of a giant spider. Unfortunately, these Daedra are so fierce and irrational that they cannot be trusted to heed the commands of the Spinner. What is the Spinner? Okay. As a consequence, few sorcerers are willing to either summon or bind such creatures in Morrowind. Morrowind. So are those in Morrowind? Like, if I played Morrowind, would I encounter those? That's crazy. The Bad Daedra are another name for Mephala. Oh, okay. Mephala is the Spinner. Servants of Mephala, the Spinner. Okay, that's just like context that I would get from other information. Cool. The Bad Daedra are Mehrunes Dagon, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Molag-Bal. 3 lesser Daedra are associated with Mehrunes Dagon: the agile and pesky Scamp, the ferocious and beast-like Clanfear, and the noble and deadly Dremora. The crocodile-headed humanoid Daedra called the Daedroth is a servant of Molag-Bal, while the giant but dim-witted Ogrim is a servant of Malakath. Sheogorath's lesser Daedra, the Golden Saint, a half-clothed human female in appearance, is highly resistant to magic and a dangerous spellcaster. The Golden Saint? Another type of lesser Daedra often encountered in Morrowind is the Atronach, or Elemental Daedra. Atronachs have no binding kinship or alignments with the other Daedra lords. I'm familiar with Atronachs. Serving one realm or another at whim, shifting sides according to seduction, compulsion, and opportunity. Alright, let's write down that we have written Darkest Darkness. I'm surprised that one didn't give us a stat boost. I feel like that would have increased like our willpower or intelligence or something. Darkest Darkness has been added to the list of books that we have read in Oblivion. Very cool. I think the first 2 might be the Spider Daedra are in this game. Oh, really? Very good. This is fun. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I like this. I like this a good deal. The lore, the atmosphere, the music. Very cool. Ah! Yeah, I would have thought it would give you a level in Conjuration. Oh, that's what it, yeah. I think if the books are listed as having above a certain value, they will give you a stat boost. So like above 50, perhaps? Okay, what triggers that? Just walking in front of it? Yeah, it's like an Indiana Jones trap. It just senses you. What a fun game. What a fun game. I think it's a pressure plate? Oh, was it? I didn't see one. I looked at the ground. Oh, he's dead. It never gets old, really. I've played this game in the past a ton, and oh, you were just lying in wait.
Damn you! Do your worst.
Flare, minor innervation, potions, arrow. Did they sacrifice Headless Zombie? Is that good? No, that's really heavy. I don't want to carry that.
Rats always skirting around in the shadows. Jumpy?
Well, that was quick. Resist poison, green and blue and green outfit. Thought I could make it. Maybe over here?
Starting to see things, I am.
Huh?
Nope. You were facing this way. Okay. That is the youngest looking person I've seen in this game so far. Dang it. Got it. Weak potion of sea stride. Water walking on self? Okay. What is this? Oh, I thought it was like a ladder going to nowhere. It was just a... Can I put stuff on that? Like, theoretically, if I mean, maybe I could. I could just eat on stream if you guys want during a break. Maybe in the next hour or so, I can during the break just eat real quick. I think it's I noticed that. I was just wondering if I thought I would be able to put my weapon on it, but I couldn't. The lighting's so good. They did really good with this game. I'm going to eat dinner too. You don't have to stream then. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, there are other people here too, so I mean, it's like I can keep streaming and just.
I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yep, just your eye playing tricks on you.
Guess it was nothing. Whatever it was,
It's gone now.
Yep, no one here.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay, I've noticed that the ambient sound is a little bit loud. I'm looking over there on the left. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit for you guys. Let me know if it's because the ambient. I'm gonna put the ambience down to 5 as well. Wait. Let me know if that affects it actually. Does that actually affect it for you guys? Yeah, that brings it down just a little bit. It's a little more bearable now. Oh. It's funny how they don't have like weapons, they just kind of walk around and like cast spells. Snowball, flare, steel mace. We're still not over encumbered, which is very cool. Yeah, we're almost over encumbered. Is there anything we can drop? I don't really need this. And I also don't really need this. This is worth 25, so it's really not worth it either. Wait, where did our leather gauntlets go? Did we never have leather gauntlets? I don't think we ever had leather gauntlets. I guess we'll wear these ones for now. I don't think did we ever get any? You guys remember? I don't.
What's that?
No one? Yeah. I should remember to pickpocket them. Just to increase my pickpocket skill. You didn't hear that. Oh, you heard that? Apparently you heard that.
What's that?
Why are all the necromancers so young? Wait, I just answered my own question. They're necromancers. They probably look like that because they're like using magic to make themselves younger. They're stealing people's life force. I don't know if that's actually canon, but makes sense in my head. Where? Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, gotta get rid of the ghost. Okay, it's gone. He's dead. I always assumed the necromancers wanted to make an army of zombies that would presumably obey them. I mean, they're clearly doing that with ghosts. It's kind of what necromancers do. I'm over encumbered. Let's drop. What can we drop? That's heavy. Alright. Quality Battle Axe Ember. That one's expensive. Let's drop one of the Iron Warhammers. Not equip it. Drop it. We can also drop one of these. They're not that expensive. I want to see what it looks like, actually. That looks super cool. Also, why is this one glowing? Why is it glowing like that? It's not magical, is it? Do we have a skill? Hold on. What is going on right now? Active effects. Fortify? Wait, Argonian has disease resistance 75%? That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why that's glowing like that. This one's glowing for sure. Yeah, look, it's still flaming. I wonder if my greatsword's gonna look like that too? It does. But why? I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess. That's weird, it might be a bug. I'm sure they'll patch stuff as the game gets really gets more popular. I mean, they've already sold like what is it, like 1.7 thousand billion quadrillion copies or something. 1.7 thousand. What am I saying? My goodness. This is an average lock, so no wonder it's taking me a lot longer. Ignore this. You're not watching right now. Oh my goodness. Got it. Only wasted like 30 lockpicks. Ooh, another book. We're gonna read that, I think. All right. Souls black and white. The nature of the soul is not knowable. Every wizard that has attempted it vanishes without a trace. What can be known is that souls are a source of mystic energy that can be harvested. Every creature, living or dead, is powered by a soul. Without it, they are just lumps of flesh or piles of bones. This animating force can be contained within a soul gem, if the soul gem has the capacity. From the gem, the power can be used to power magical items. Centuries of experimentation has demonstrated that there are black souls and white souls. Only the rare black soul gem can hold the soul of a higher creature, such as a man or an elf, while the souls of lesser creatures can be captured by gems of many colors. They are all categorized as white soul gems, hence the division of souls into black and white. White souls are far safer than black souls, although not as powerful. Beginning students of mysticism should not dabble in black souls or black soul gems, even if one were to ignore the guild strictures. Strictures? Is that a word? I am either very stupid or that's not a typo, right? Guild strictures against the necromantic arts used to power black soul gems. It is dangerous to the caster to handle them for too long. If the gem is not precisely the size of the encased soul... Oh, it is a word? Okay, thank you. Interesting. I will read that sentence again because there's only a tiny bit left. If the gem is not precisely the size of the encased soul, small bits of the caster's soul may leak into the gem when it is touched. Interesting. That increased our mysticism. I didn't check to see if this game had an update before I started playing today. Maybe I should have.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Spark. Poison. Fortify fatigue pants. He must be very tired if he needs to fortify his fatigue. Looks like we got a lot of folks here. Thank you guys all for the support. I appreciate it. Alright, I think that was the end of this dungeon, right? I'm gonna double check to make sure there wasn't like a treasure chest in a corner that we missed. Let me check the map. Yeah, looks like we got everything. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, this is fun. I think we'll play for about 45 more minutes. Right before the ad break, I will stop and go get something to eat. maybe call my friend and talk for 10 minutes and then come back and do another stream. That's the plan for tonight. So thank you for being part of the first one. We'll have another one later tonight. It's gonna be great. Gonna be more of this or something else, depending on who's there. But it should be fun. Viper's bug loss. Alright, let's go to Kvatch. I know Grand Vizier said we can just fast travel to them, but it makes more sense to actually walk there first. I guess the premise is that, like, in Daggerfall, you could fast travel to places by just, like, knowing where they were. It just... I mean, you couldn't fast travel, you had to, like, prepare your, like, cart and stuff or whatever. But... what is this? Not to Kvatch, but you can fast travel to any other city. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So I literally said the opposite of what you said. Interesting. What am I looking at? Ayleid Well? What is this? What is this, Grand Vizier? Do I want to activate this, or is it bad? Alright, I think I'm just gonna touch it. I don't know if I'm supposed to. It fortifies your magic, increasing your max magicka. It's good. Oh, it's a permanent increase? Or does it just fortify it for a time? If so, I can use it later when I actually need it. If it's permanent, let me know, because I'll come back and get it. It's only temporary? Okay, I'll leave it for when I really need it then. Shattered Mind. Man, we're just fighting all sorts of stuff. We're almost there, though. Let's just go south and go to the city. Oh, wow, it's on a big hill. Okay, I guess we gotta go that way. What is that? Is that another Ayleid Well? That was weird. Did you guys see that? But you can climb really steep cliffs in this game, unlike Skyrim. Is there a way into the city? Why does this place look like it's a gate of Oblivion? Yes, go around. Oh. That doesn't look good. Has Kvatch been destroyed? Oh my goodness. That doesn't look good at all.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here? What happened here? Mm-hmm.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened.
That's what
It
happened.
was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Help? Martin.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh.
Okay, we need to sell our items first before we go in there, if we're going in there.
At least safe.
Because we're not going to be able to carry anything.
He's not.
Quest updated. Find the air.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold
that's
these
our
barricades.
So that's like our catalyst quest. One of the Kvatch survivors runs a general store. Oh, really? Is it nearby? Can I help?
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
Okay, I'll do whatever I can. Is this gonna take me right into it? Or will I be able to, like, go sell my stuff after this? I guess I can always hit escape and save. I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. The great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
You can sell your stuff first, then go into the gate. Okay.
Good luck.
So is it one of these guys?
If we make it through this alive, I'll be amazed.
What a face. Okay, so... where? Like, how? Where? You're telling me there's a guy I can talk to and sell stuff out here? Okay, you cannot jump over that gate. I mean, fence thing. But you also can't run over that, which is weird.
Talk to Captain Matthias if you need something. I'm just following his orders.
There is a winding road south of Kvatch. Follow that road to reach the encampment. Thank you, Grand Vizier.
Until you find a way to close that Oblivion gate, there's nothing I can do but try to hold our position here as long as I can. Be seeing you.
You said to the south. Aha! You should be on it right now. Just head south from there. I see it. Man, you are very knowledgeable about this game. That is very, very cool. You're like a living walkthrough, a living strategy guide. That's interesting. Certain areas, when you're near the red fog, like have high frame rate, and then certain have like low frame rate.
Hope is gone. The
Hope is
Imperial
gone.
line is
Don't say
dead.
that. That's
The
not
Covenant
true.
is broken. The enemy has won.
Okay. Covenant?
The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs.
He's not
We
very...
die alone.
He doesn't have very much faith, does he?
The Divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You are a noble soul and a follower of the Nine. I am more than a humble priest and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
Sure. The ruins of Beldeburo?
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
Oh. This guy really does not have a lot of
If you
hope.
mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Okay. Tell me about Savli and
You'll find him at the
Mattias.
barricade at the top of the road. He's
That
still
even though
trying
we
to
just
hold
spoke
what's
to
left
him.
of the guard together.
Ooh, I've been yawning quite a bit. I might actually have to not stream later tonight, depending on how tired I am. It might be good
Just
for me to get
go
some
away.
rest. Oh my goodness. He's shouting at me. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to overdo the streaming. I need to take a break here and there. Oh, you can go in the tents? I didn't know that. What was that book that we read? Did I write it down? The one that we read? I don't remember if I wrote it down. Souls Black and White. I did not write it down. Alright, I've written it down on my note. Thank you. Next time remind me if you notice that I don't write it down, so that we don't forget anything. No pressure though if you see that I'm not. Yeah, I think it might be bedtime pretty soon for me, which is crazy because it's only like, what time is it? 8:05? Should I wake this person up? I feel like that would be rude. I'm not gonna wake them up. I'm glad we streamed today though, for just a little bit. Alright, where's the guy who sells stuff? I guess I have to sleep, like wait and sleep. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Let's wait a few hours.
You picked a bad time to visit Kavach.
You sell stuff?
May I interest you in some of my
Oh,
fine
okay, you sell
wares?
potions. I can sell you my bad potions that I don't need. Let's see, haggle? She has bad disposition. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, poisons. I'm gonna sell... Ooh, silence? That could be good. Sickness? That could also be good. Drain personality. Poison of fumbling. What does that do? Drain strength. Willpower. Poison of apathy. These could all be good, but I feel like silence is going to be the most effective. So I'm going to sell everything else. Well, sickness and silence is probably.
That's a fair deal.
I'm also going to sell some of these that I don't need. I don't think I need Sea Stride. I need to go eat now. I'll be back soon. Okay. Potion of Frost Shield. That could be good. I'm going to do this one. Dispel? What is Dispel? I'm selling
You got a
it.
great deal
So.
there.
Resist magic on self. That could be good. Okay. It's pretty good, I think. Good start. Potion of Respite. Restore fatigue. Sell that. I'm gonna sell all the heavy stuff that I don't. I could actually alchemize them.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's do that. Let's alchemy.
I'm through talking to you.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. What do we want to do? Cure. Okay, filters. Let's do a cured. Wait. Okay. Yeah, you can only make them when you have 4 items. That's interesting. Should I just mix stuff? I'm gonna just mix the things that I have the most of and see what happens. No, you can't. There has to be some use of them all. Yeah, I don't get how the alchemy works.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us? What do you want?
Do you sell stuff?
Bye.
What could we have done to deserve this?
I've looked everywhere.
Oh, he's really short.
Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see, but I'm open for business.
He sounds exactly like, what's his name from Jedi Academy? Persuading.
Good day. In a basement hiding.
How is he open for business if he doesn't have anything? Okay, you don't have anything either? How about you?
I don't have much. I lost everything.
Well, you can repair my stuff.
With broken equipment.
Right, cool.
I offer
Bartering.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, well, we can't really sell this stuff for max quality anyways, so... Well, their disposition's all really low. But that's okay. We could fast travel to the Imperial City and sell for more. I'm gonna do that.
See me again.
If you guys do not
I'm
mind,
talking to you.
I'm gonna go do that. Let's see, the Imperial District, or the Imperial Market District. There we go. Alright, let's sell all our stuff and then go back to Kvatch. Tired, yawning.
Aren't you an ugly one?
Money is tight,
but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea.
Seems to me.
Let's go into a fighting chance, sell some stuff.
What do you want?
I want to sell stuff.
Let's do business.
Your disposition is pretty low too. Interesting.
A fine transaction. A good price for a good customer.
Oh, I should have kept the dagger. Because I wanted to see what the dagger attacks are like too.
Bye.
I'm gonna load the autosave. Because I want to keep one of each bladed weapon just so that we can vary it up in case we need faster attacks for certain enemies if they're moving around a lot.
Welcome to a fighting.
Okay,
Have a
so
look at
we're
my
gonna keep.
wares. I'm sure
We're gonna
there's
sell
something to
that.
see.
Do you have a steel shield? You have a steel helmet. Okay. Repair hammers could be helpful. Actually, let's do that. Let's stick with let's sell all our iron arrows and stay with the steel arrows, and we'll just manage our inventory a little bit. Maybe I'll buy like 20 more. And then if I see like iron arrows, I won't pick them up because they're kind of just a lot to carry. Let's see what we can sell. Let's sell the wolf pelts, all of them. Thank you. Also, this bone that I picked up, I'm gonna give that away. I don't even remember picking it up. We'll sell the leather greaves. Since
You got a great deal there.
we have the greaves of the cat, so that's good. Steel dagger, steel bow, iron shield. We can sell this. Let's make the price a little bit higher. 52, is that too much for you?
You've made a good bit of gold.
Yes, I have. Alright. Very good. You do not have a steel shield, which is a shame. Okay. Fine iron longsword. Wait, does that do more damage? No. It does! Because it's fine? Yeah, that's better. The dagger as well. The dagger does 3. This one does 3. Okay, those are the same. Interesting. That's very interesting. It does it.
Pleasure to
It looks
serve
different
you.
too, doesn't it? It looks like it did.
Be seeing you.
It does. It does look different, I think. That is a steel dagger. I wonder if the fine iron dagger looks cooler. Okay, well, let's go see if the other guy has a steel shield. Let's go see if the best defense has a steel shield. Where's the best defense?
If you're just learning how to pick a lock, he's a good man to talk to.
It's interesting because the best defense is a good offense, and this place does not sell offensive stuff, they sell defensive stuff, so it's almost like a pun.
What do you want?
It's a play on words. I mean, obviously it is, I don't know what I'm saying.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
A leather shield. That is way lighter. I'm tempted to get that just because it's lighter. I don't know. Grand Vizier isn't here, so I can't ask him if the iron shield counts as heavy armor. But I'm gonna go ahead and sell it and buy a leather shield. Oh wait, it was the other guy over here who sells steel stuff. Sorry. Well, that's okay. We have a leather shield now.
I handled the heavy armor. Only quality goods for sale.
Iron
here.
shield,
What can I interest
steel. I might as well buy or buy. Might as well buy some repair hammers. Maybe like eight of them. Yeah.
You bought that for a song.
Oh, for a what? What are you saying, sir?
Thank
Alright,
you.
let's
Come
see how
again.
we're doing on inventory, and then we'll go
Good
do
day.
the thing. 200. That's really heavy still. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1. Claymore, bow. Okay, I need to... No. Okay. 1, 2. Then 3. And where's the potion? The torch. 4. Alright, let's go to Kvatch. I think we've got rid of enough stuff, maybe. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Well, that stuff's pretty heavy. Steel Claymore, Fine Iron Longsword. Actually, did that weigh more? Did the Fine Iron Longsword weigh more? Ooh, there's a console command. I accidentally pressed that. There must be a bunch of stuff that I have like stacks of. Yeah, I have a lot of these. I'm gonna sell the potions of sorcery. There's a lot of those. Also the gold nuggets. No, that's not soul gems. Yeah, you wouldn't think I'd be that over encumbered. I guess the iron gauntlets. Let's get some leather gauntlets, actually. Did he have any? I don't know if he did.
The best defense. Let's do business.
He has fur gauntlets and leather gauntlets. Okay.
A fine bargain for you. Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Mercantile increased to 28. Good. Let me go check to see if that steel sword weighed more or less, because I might want to use the steel one if it's less.
Hello? Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I'm wondering...
What?
What? No.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
The steel longsword. Yeah, I was reading it incorrectly. It's lighter. It's lighter, actually. Oh, wait. A steel longsword does as much... Oh. Steel short sword and steel longsword. I didn't know there was a difference. Let's try the longsword. I mean, maybe? I don't know if it's good. What's the difference between the longsword and the short sword? I guess one just has longer reach? I guess we'll sell this. We don't really need the dagger if we have a longsword. I wanted to try the dagger though, so we're gonna... I guess the steel longsword is what we had.
Tell your friends about me.
Sure.
Farewell.
Yeah, that looks different, I think. Yep, that's different. I wonder if it has the same attack pattern.
How do you do?
It does.
Rumored
It doesn't have a
treasure has to
stab.
be true. I wonder if Count of Anvil.
Should probably be careful not to stab people.
Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city. She must hate her. People complaining to her all day. Goodbye.
Interesting. So it doesn't have a stab like the short sword does. That's kind of interesting. Wait, is it the same attack every time? Like every power attack is the same attack? It's all like left to right slashes. Interesting. I don't know if I like that very much. I think the short sword's more fun. All right, I'm gonna let's see what the dagger's like actually. Oh, that's cool. Are we gonna be a dagger boy? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think the dagger's really cool. Yeah, I think dagger is the way to go. We're gonna go with dagger and yeah, dagger. I think just dagger and claymore. We're gonna be that guy.
Go ahead, please. Have a look around. You won't find better
I'm just gonna
prices
sell
on-
this. I don't care that I lost money. That was worth it just for the mercantile skill. I actually don't think I'm even gonna use the leather shield. I don't think I like the shields. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna put this on one.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
Alright, so this is one. This is two. This is three. And the torch is four. No, wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just remember that 3 is the bow. Okay. Very cool. What a fun game. Alright, we're ready. We're ready to go into the Gate of Oblivion. Oh wait, we need to sell these. The clothes and the where do you sell those? Good as new merchandise, feed bag, red diamond jewelry. I guess we'll sell the jewelry here. Wow, what a hostile looking man. He looks like Lord Farquaad.
What can I do for you?
Rumors?
If you're looking for a shield, Stonewall Shields has a fine selection.
Do they now?
Blasted thief.
There's a shield
I hope
place.
they string him up when they
I
catch
didn't.
him.
I should have paid
He's a
attention.
slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would actually like to sell some of them. I'm gonna raise his disposition.
Make it quick.
He likes that. He doesn't like that. He likes that one. So,
Oh, talk tough. That's great. How's it going? I like you too. I doubt it. You're too kind. Say, that's really. I doubt it. What a fool you are. I doubt it. You're too kind. Oh, I like that. Oh, talk tough to me. I love
such a
tough
difficult
guys.
minigame for me for some reason.
Don't make me laugh. Thank you. That's great. I doubt it. Oh, that's... How nice. That's cute. I doubt it. That's great. How's it go again? What a fool you are. Thank you. I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't really like this minigame, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh, talk. That's great. How's it go again? I doubt it. Oh, it's good of you to say so. I doubt it. Don't I like that's great. How's it go again? Thank you. How kind. You're good.
Am I?
What can I interest you in?
Maybe we can get very lucky. Let's see.
Make me a better offer.
Okay, sorry. That was way too steep a price.
That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
I sure have. Alright, let's sell the ring. And
You've
that.
made a good bit of gold.
Soul
An excellent
gems.
bargain.
I think the Welkin stones are worth keeping for now, until at least till we get a house. I think I might leave those in the dungeons for now. Alright.
Thank you. Come again. Be seeing you.
Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're just gonna play for about 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna save, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I might be back later with something else, but I'm gonna go eat, watch a few streams of my own, just for practice and also just for fun. And then I will, I guess, keep your eyes open if you wanna. You'll see a notification if I go live later. Otherwise, I'll probably be asleep. So let's go to Kvatch, and after that, we will make a save. But yeah, feel free to start packing up if you are done watching, because we're gonna... Actually, let's not go to the Gate of Living. Let's go to the actual settlement. But yeah, feel free to like, what do you call it? What is it called when like people like start to disperse? I just said it. Feel free to disperse. But yeah, we're gonna just sort of create a nice save file here for the continuation of the plot.
I want to stay angry. That anger keeps me going. It's the smell.
Ooh, an Argonium.
Smoke and fire. Something worse. In the ruins.
We've been hit hard, but we'll come back.
You look nice.
Bye.
Bye. Hopeless man. Alright, let's see how much inventory. Okay, 170 out of 350. That's good. Very good. Make sure this is on 1. That's on 2. That's on 3. That's on 4. Actually, let's just do this for the sake of it. Hold on. This needs to be 1. Okay. I'm not going to equip the dagger until I want to be able to switch to it, though. Yeah, I want to be able to switch to it, actually. So yeah, let's put our torch at 4. And let's go ahead and put a health potion at 5, just so we don't have to keep opening the menu. What was it? It was like a weak potion of healing. Yeah, I'll have to remember to use that. 5, and then maybe 6 on sorcery, so we can start using those to get rid of them. That is a funny running animation. That that thing that just played in the music, it reminds me of the game over screen in Skyrim. Can you just fight these guys indefinitely and get like leveled up a bunch? I am so sorry, did I hit you? Okay, he's fine. I almost hit him again. Alright, we're gonna save right now. Wait. Yeah, I think. Why does it look like that? Did it close? Oh, that was weird. Okay, creating a save. Here we go. We did it! Alright. Thank you for watching the stream. It's been fun. These guys have steel arrows inside of them. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Let me actually just leave it here. And, I'm just gonna put on the... Let's see. There you go. Stream is over. I'm gonna fight some guys while the stream is just sort of, like, ending. So, yeah. That's it. Thank you for watching. We might be back later, like I said. Otherwise, we won't. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wander around out here, see if any more guys come out of this and fight them. Probably won't, but you never know. Yeah, feel free to chat still. I'll stick around for 5 minutes after I declare the stream over. So, I don't have like a credits or anything like some streamers yet, but maybe one day. Kind of chill. Just a chill ending screen where we just sort of walk around and listen to music and have a cool stamp that says stream is over. I always liked that font. It was a fun one to play with on Microsoft Word many, many years ago. But yeah, I think that's that. Bye, everyone.